On this video, we're going to show you how to add or drop a class using the AddDrop form. You will need to click Current Students and scroll down to where common forms are listed. You will note the AddDrop form is not listed under where current common forms are. Instead, you'll need to click the View All Forms. On this page, you'll notice under Enrollment Forms, Schedule Change Drop Add Form. This is the form that is required. On the page, you'll need to scroll all the way to the bottom and click the blue Continue tab to be able to fill in the form. It is important when filling out the course schedule change form to fill out all of the orange highlighted areas. So let's work through this together. Term and year will be simply SP23 for spring 23 or FA23 for fall 23. A degree program, whether undergraduate or graduate, is the degree that you are seeking individually, including any emphasis you have added. Your full student number is not just the numbers at the end of your email address, but is your entire student ID. Fill out your last name, first name, and middle initial. Under email address, ensure that your email address is your MBTS email address, not your personal email address. Under phone number, ensure the dashes are included. For instance, 816414 does not have a dash and therefore will be rejected. Ensure it states 816-414. Check the box if it is required for you individually. Now, this is the main section of the AddDrop form. This is where you will physically add in or drop a class. So let us first add a class. We're going to select Add. We're going to type in the course department and number. So in this instance, I'm going to type in MS 7011. Under type, it's an online class, so I'm simply going to type OL to signify online. Under section, it is an A-term class, and it is the first class in an A-term, so I type in A01. Under course title, I type in the title of the course, Missiology. Under hours, it is a 3-credit class, so therefore I type in 3. Under select one, you'll see here whether it's credit or audit. Credit is if you're pursuing the class for credit. Audit is simply for auditing the class. I'm pursuing this class, so I click credit. Now, if you were a main campus student, under type, you would not have OL, you would type in main. And under section, you would remove the A and simply put 01. So main campus is noted this way, and if you're online, it is noted this way. Obviously, if you are under a B-term class, you would type in B rather than A. Now, say we wanted to drop a class. We would simply go through the whole process again and just note down drop rather than add. As you move to the bottom of the form, you will need to click to do an ESignature. Then these 4 small boxes in the bottom right are incredibly important. The form will not be submitted unless they are filled out. You'll note hours before change and hours after change. So the hours before change are the credit hours that you are doing before you make this change. Let's say we are adding this class and we already have 6 credit hours we're pursuing. After this change, we're adding 3 credit hours, so we're now pursuing 9. Now, I'm not auditing any classes, so I simply put 0 and 0, and you will note that all 4 boxes are now filled out. Now, to pursue this form all the way to completion, all these orange sections must be completed. Don't worry if some of these areas are left blank. As long as you have 1 full line completed, the form will submit. You will then scroll to the top of the page and click Next. Now it says required here because I've not filled out the full form, but once you've filled out the full form, you'll be able to click Next. When you click Next, you'll enter your email address to confirm that you want to submit the form, and if all has gone well, you will then have a bounce back stating that the form has been submitted. That form then goes to the registrar's office, and ideally between 24 and 48 hours, the class will be added or dropped from your schedule. And that is the AddDrop form.